My friends, this is 2022 Optic Football, half a hobby case. Pick your team, number 4, all cards in the break ship. Let's go. Okay. Well, my friends, my son is having his first dirt bike training tomorrow, so that'll be exciting and scary all at the same time. There's quite a few dirt bike tracks around the area. There's one pretty close, but they don't really offer a whole lot for like training and stuff. That's like less than a 10-minute drive from my house, but like I said, they don't offer. Oh, I think we got a green auto. Looks like a green auto. And then there's another track out in Butler, which is like a little less than an hour away from here, but we were able to excuse me. We were able to connect with a guy that does the trainings out in Butler and does different stuff. He's a professional dirt bike rider, and we were able to connect with him. My wife was on Facebook, and he actually has a track at his house, which is awesome because his house is only like 20 or I want to say 20 minutes away from my house. So we're just going to go over to this guy's house and be able to have personal one-on-one training with him right at the track that's at his house. So hopefully it all works out. I mean, maybe we go over there and this guy's like weird or something, you know what I mean? You never know. But hopefully it all works out because the dynamics of it would be awesome. Like professional rider, one-on-one training right at his house track. Like talk about like ideal situation, only like 20 minutes away. We'll see how it goes. Well, I need to make sure he's got gas in that thing too. I mean, I'm sure he's got gas over there, but I need to make sure. Do that tomorrow. Probably just do it whenever I load it up in the truck. So my son's he's got a lot going on this summer. Baseball's starting here pretty soon. All right, hold on. We got this green. I already picked it up, so let's go see what this green is. 5 out of 5. McCreary for the Tennessee Titans. Green rated rookie autograph. Titans cereal. What did I say? 5 out of 5. 5 spot going out to Austin. Yeah, thought it'd be pretty cool. I mean, he does pretty good ride around my house, but I don't have enough space for him to really, like, get on it. And I'm, like, I mean, I rode some dirt bikes and some quads and stuff whenever I was younger, but I am in no way an expert. I've never rode in, like, a race or anything other than just, and I really didn't even do it all that much. I mean, we had a quad growing up, but it wasn't anything, you know, nothing crazy. Eli Manning, purple to 50. A big old scratch in the back, too. What else was I going to say about it? Oh, yeah, he's got baseball that's starting up. T. Higgins, orange to 199 Bengals. Bengals in the cereal? Yeah. 126 out of 199. Baseball is coming up like, I think in a week or two it starts for his little league. And then I just had a coaches meeting for the football that's going to be starting up real soon. Dirt bike classes maybe once a week is probably what I'm probably trying to shoot for. Once a week or once every 2 weeks maybe. Brock Purdy lighted up. Card number 20 for the 0. You got a lot going on this summer, I'll tell you that right now. All right, who's in this again? Cardinals, Panthers, Bengals, Browns, Cowboys, Packers, Jaguars, Vikings, Jets, Steelers, Bucks, and the Titans. Walker and the Jags for the 5. Tony Romo, Cowboys, 120 out of 299. Danny Gray, San Francisco, 9 out of 35. 9 spot. Sweet. Oh, wait, no, not 9 spot. Austin has San Fran in this one. Olave base. Mathis Hollow for Washington. Saquon Barkley blue to 179. New York Football Giants. Lloyd and the Jags for the 4. Myles Garrett for the Browns. 6-9 out of 9-9. Hill for the Bengals. 13 out of 125. And I did that coaches meeting. Yesterday, and Pickens for the 5. I learned that the head coach of his football team rides dirt bikes, and he has nephew or nephews that do dirt bike racing at the track that's right by my house. And he said whenever he goes there to see them race, there's also a couple kids that have been on the team or on the team that also race. So that'll be pretty cool. So I'll have a good contact there. 255 out of 299, 5 spot Broncos. Or no, sorry, Evan P with the Broncos. So that's cool. So hopefully we can start connecting with some people on that end, because me and my wife, we're just not super familiar with all that, and it's a little bit harder to get in on that than signing up for a baseball team, you know. 132 out of 199, Pickens, 2 spot. Jermaine Johnson for the Jets. 0 spot. Should be pretty good. He's fearless, and that's kind of what I want to continue to instill in him, is absolute just fearlessness. Fearlessness on the dirt bike, fearlessness on the football field. We'll see how this football season goes. I mean, it's tackle football, but he's going to be going in kindergarten. The dude's like 40 pounds, you know. But the team is like, again, this is just me talking to keep the conversation rolling, so I'm not just sitting here saying nothing. Quiet. It's like kindergarten through 2nd grade. So kindergarten, 1st and 2nd. The majority of the team is 2nd graders, and then it's obvious, and then 1st graders, and there's not a whole lot of kindergartners. I think on a team of 34, there's 7 kindergartners, and I believe on the last year's team, he said that there was only 3. So, and he says we obviously be very careful with the kindergarten kids, and they won't get as much playing time. But I mean, if there's, he said, you know, obviously if there's kids that show that they can, you know, they could put in some work on the football field, they'll definitely get in there. But I'm not too worried about that. I just want them to start learning about football and be all right with getting tackled and hitting people and all that right now, you know. But we'll see how the season progresses and all that jazz. But that's a big thing, like right now, is I don't want him to be like scared at all. Like that's like the absolute worst thing that I could possibly do to him, is somehow get him like scared of football, you know. So hopefully keep my eyes on him. So I wanted to start him young, you know. Kindergarten, definitely young for tackle football. So definitely need to be careful, and it's one of the reasons why I was all right with joining the coaching staff, so I can kind of keep my eye out, peeled a little bit more, be a little bit more involved on that end. So make sure it's all safe for him. So I mean, he's pretty fearless now. So hopefully that continues on. And there's a weight limit, but if you're over the limit, you can still play in the league. 5 on the Pickens. You could still play in the league, but you have to be a lineman. Like, they have like a green sticker or something that goes on your helmet, so like you have to be on the line. So they're not like, you know, a team's not handing it off to some like 160-pound second grader or something every play, you know. So if you're over the 75-pound weight limit, you got to play on the line, which is good, but that still means there's going to be some big boys out there. So I'm a little bit nervous about that because I don't really know. I mean, like, how big can a second grader be? I don't know, but apparently they could get pretty big. Collins to 299 Texans. Because even if they're just on the line, I mean, still. But apparently they were saying, is Patriots in this? Booth Jr. for the Vikings, 159 out of 299, 9 spot. Man, I really love these diamond hands. Olave to 125 for the Saints. He said a lot of teams don't run it up the middle because it's just the big boys are just a lot of just running it to the outside and tosses and little pop passes and stuff. 158 out of 199 for the 8 spot. James Conner orange. Jake Ferguson to 75 red autograph for the Dallas Cowgirls. 59 out of 75. Anybody have any kids that they started football pretty young and have any hopefully good experiences, or even if you had any bad experiences? I don't know. Give me some information. Give me some 277 on the Purdy. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's San Fran's Austin. They've been in the filler so much I keep forgetting that he bought them straight up. 299 Matty Stafford for the Rams. Any tips, pointers, things to look out for, anything like that? Anybody? What's going to be cool is whenever he's in second grade, my youngest son will be in kindergarten, and I would imagine I'd still be on the helping coach, and then they'll both be on the same team, and that'll be a lot of fun. Number to 179, Sky Moore blue, rated rookie for the KC Chiefs. Pierce Hollow for the Texans. Watson for the Packers. Packers are serial 9. Thibodeau, 65 out of 65. New York Football Giants. Michael S. Nice hit, man. Electricity. It's a new parallel. I never had that parallel in prior years, so pretty cool. Malik Willis, card number 203 for the 3. Ojulari for the Giants to 99 red, and that'll do it on the second box. Oh, right on. Okay, okay. And you said she had to play up. I mean, what was the stipulations? Was there like a weight limit or a height limit that she had to have to get bumped up, or she was just too good? She was good enough that they wanted her up on the next team, or? And you never know. The head coach was telling me that because they do it in, like, I guess with this league with the elementary school and stuff, or they do elementary school slash a little bit of the middle school. I guess I don't know what the grade situation is. I know they call it D3 is kindergarten through second. D2 would obviously be third to, I don't know what, I guess third at fourth and fifth, and then D1 I guess would be the junior high kids. I don't know exactly how it's set up here. I didn't play football for this school in this district in this program, so I'm not sure exactly how the whole setup is. So I'm trying to figure it all out because the setup that they do is different than whenever I was playing football. You know what I mean? So I gotta still learn it all. But he was saying that the Division 2, the D2 coach is probably moving up to the D1 coach's spot, and he said he's likely going to be moving up to D2 to take over that guy's spot, leaving a vacancy in D3 which is what my son would be in. So I don't know if they already have somebody in mind or how that works. I know there's a lot of politics and who knows who in these. It's not really a small town, but you know. So I don't know, but you never know. I might have to throw my name in there. I guess we'll see how this first year goes. I mean, I'm helping out on the defense. I'm not the defensive coordinator, but I'm gonna be helping out on the defense. I guess we'll see. I might, if I like it a lot, I might have to throw my name in there. I wouldn't mind. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how the parents thing is, which I really don't have to deal with that because that's the head coach's job. But I can only imagine with these little kids and coach and the parents, and gotta have thick skin. Wow, average 15 a game. Heck yeah, dude. Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, keep her going in that. That would be great. That would be awesome if she could keep going and going with that. Wow, so she bumped up a couple. Jeez. And she's still putting up. She's playing with kids 2 years older. I mean, 2 years doesn't sound like much, but whenever you're that young, it does matter. And she's still throwing up 15 a game. Holy smokes, dude. That's exciting, actually. John Elway for the Broncos to 125. Redemption. Bell and the Brownies for the 2. Matt Corral and the Panthers, 106 out of 299, 6 spot. Emerson Browns for the 5. Sam Howell, number to 179, Wally Washington. I'm a little bit nervous just because my son, he's you know, he's skinny, he's tall and skinny, and we'll see how it goes. The coach had made it a pretty big point in the meeting about like kindergartners being, you know, very well taken care of and like very cautious with them, you know, so that's good. How about Pickens, Black Pandora, wow, 223 for the 3 spot, Austin, rated rookie on card, Black Pandora, number to 25, George Pickens. That'll go 3 spot, 223. Yeah, well, so we actually there's 7 coaches on the coaching staff. So they got the head coach, offensive coordinator, defense coordinator. I'm going to help out on the defense. I'm not, obviously there's another guy helping out on the offense. I'm not sure what the other coach is, but there's only the head coach and the defensive coordinator are both, and this is all volunteer stuff. Even for me being like a parent coach, 6, of course, that's volunteer, right? But even for like the head coach is all volunteer. Amari Cooper, 21 out of 199, orange. Thornton, Patriots, hollow. Warren Moon to 50. But there's only two out of the 7, only 2 coaches have kids in the program, and then the offensive coordinator is the grandpa for one of the kids. So most of the coaches don't even have any kids in the system, which I was kind of surprised, if I'm being honest. Like, I mean, that's great. Like, they just like to do it, you know, and enjoy it. 236. So that's like pretty darn cool. 199 orange, Skylar Thompson for the Dolphins. But I just wasn't expecting that. Jamar Chase insert for the 7. Ooh. Rookie Kings. We got Burks for the Tennessee Titans. Card number RK8 for the 8. Austin. And I also thought that 7 coaches on a little kindergarten through 2nd grade is a lot. But with 34 kids you got to manage. I guess it's not terrible to have some extra hands involved. I'm nervous and excited and all those sort of things whenever you're doing something new. I mean, after this first year, I'm sure. We got a gold coming up here, boys and girls. After this first year, and I kind of understand it a little bit more. Take a look at this, baby. 9 out of 15 for the Buffalo Bills, baby. Jeff B. My House, Josh Allen. Bang. Hey. See that picture? So show on. My House, Josh Allen, number to 15, sick card. And we got that gold coming up still too. Damn, okay, hold on. Hold on now. Sutton for the Broncos to 79, pink velocity. Sam Howell. I'm going to move these cards to the front so we just got the gold in the back. Eckler Chargers, number to 299. Gold's going to be, what is it? Rated rookie.
I love
gold. Evan P. and the Broncos. 1 out of 10 gold. Is there a little scratch? Yeah, there's a little scratch down here by his hand. You can see that. Yeah, there's a little scratch over here by his other hand. And there's also a big old clobber of stuff going right up the middle. Let me give you a box code, Evan P. You might, it's up, yeah, obviously up to you whether you want to spend the time to try to get that replaced or not. But I mean, it is a gold. Hate to see a gold rookie have all that shit on it, you know. So let me give you this, and if you would like to send it in to try to get it replaced or what have you, you'll be able to do so. Okay, buddy? Hate to see that on a gold, you know. Yeah, thanks, Panini. Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to freshen up on some Friday. Anybody in here watch that Friday Night Tykes? Dude, that shit was some crazy stuff. Those kids are older than what my kid is, but that Friday Night Tykes, crazy. Haven't watched that in quite some time, but I probably watched every episode. That show that's crazy. They take that shit pretty damn serious. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't really, like, my son's pretty young. I mean, he just turned 5, so I haven't really, I mean, we do some stuff periodically, you know, throwing the football, and I'm teaching him how to tackle me in the yard, and, you know, stuff like that. I try to let him be a kid, you know, so I haven't really done much where it's like, hey, man, we need to make sure you're putting your hand on the football the right way and make sure you're throwing a spiral and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I really haven't done that, but we'll see how this football season goes, and then hopefully it progresses from there. But I didn't want to overdo it and, like, jam it down his throat, or, you know, I just wanted to see what he enjoys, and if he likes it, and then we could start practicing it up some more, and, you know. But now, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, he's going to have a lot going on. I mean, he's going to be having the baseball, the football, the dirt bike. He also has a school, you know, he's starting kindergarten, and the school's doing like this little camp. Not an overnight camp. I never do that for a 5-year-old, but it's like a camp that's a couple of days a week for a week or two, I think. Kind of get them acclimated into going to, you know, for kindergarten and stuff, and then obviously he'll be going to school, kindergarten, the full days and everything. I mean, this year is going to be, it's going to be quite a bit for him, so I already knew that that was going to be a lot, so I was like, let him be a kid, man. Let him mess around. If he wants to watch his tablet, I mean, we don't do a whole lot of tablet stuff, you know. We try to do more like coloring and reading books and arts and crafts and stuff like that. But I mean, if he wants to do that, or if he wants to play some Minecraft, I mean, shit, just let him, you know. Austin says quarterback coming, and I would say the odds are pretty good of that. It might be in this hand right here. Here we go. I think it is. Sweat, Montez Sweat, $2.99 Washington. Here it is. Come on now. Autograph. How about a Hutch 15 out of 15 for the Lions, baby? Lefty boo. Let's not talk about what's on the top of that card quite yet. How about Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions? Bang. On card, blue ice. Let's look at the back again. What is that? Oh, man. Oh, man. It's right there, dude. And it's not even the cardboard that's messed up. It's just the film. Nah, the cardboard's got a little nick. And the corner up here, the cardboard's separating. Okay, well, looks like you're getting a Lefty Boo's definitely going to want the box code for that guy right there. Hutch to 15, man. Talk about the worst feeling is whenever you hit a big card that has very noticeable damage to it. Makes you want to throw up. Let me get you a box code, brother. That sucks. Hutch to 15 on card blue ice rated rookie autograph. Josh Jacobs orange number to 199 Raiders. Olave. Hey, for the Bengals, Jamar Chase. Gonna go B12 for the 2 spot. Austin. SP insert. Oh my gosh, it's almost 1 Eastern. Okay. Okay. Diggs red to 99 Buffalo Bills. Otten for the Bucks. Hollow rated rookie card number 293. Mike Vick for Atlanta to 35. Sorry, Lefty Boo. Like I said, I'll send you the box code. I know you know the drill on those damaged cards. Horn to 299 Panthers. Yeah, I don't know. I hate that, you know. I know not every card's going to come out perfect, but that's too much. That's absolutely too much. And of course, it's never on the base auto or whatever. It's always on the good shit, man. Watson insert for the 2. Harris Patriots to 125. Hutch. My House Boza. Burks for the Tennessee Titans 119 out of 299, 9 spot. Brock Purdy, the rookies. Electricity, Shaq Leonard to 65 for the Colts. Ty Chandler and the Vikings. Card ends in a 2. Yeah. might be even longer with that robbery. For those of you that aren't on social media or didn't hear me talk about it yesterday, was it a day or 2 or 3 days ago? I think it was. Panini's main office in Texas was robbed. Apparently, a lot of people think it was an inside job. There's some conspiracies out there for sure. But regardless, the facts are somebody came in through. They must have cut a hole from a business that had an office next to Panini's office. So they cut a hole in through that office to get into Panini's office, in which Panini has yet to supply the police with like a full list of everything that was taken, which I'm sure is going to be an absolute nightmare to figure out, depending on how like trashed it is. Oh, really? Yeah, that's terrible, John. And then Panini, obviously, they like closed their like customer service down, their phone lines, which people were making fun of. Like, wow, they even stole Panini's phones because they shut down their phone lines for, I know it was yesterday or the day before. I don't know if they're still down or not, but yeah, they burglarized and stole a whole bunch of shit from their office, which. So first of all, you have to know, so a couple things. I already talked about this, so some of you were already hearing this again. But first of all, how is there not 24/7 security there? Numero uno. With the amount of money there, I mean, honestly, like, dude, banks don't even... Evan P. on that end... I have a couple outstanding bigger redemptions, not massive, but you know, $1,000, $2,000 cards, two of them to be exact. So nothing crazy, but well, it's pretty crazy. I'm probably, after this robbery situation and stuff, kind of definitely sparked this for me. I'm going to wait until that kind of cools off, but I'm going to try to push for getting something because, yeah, I would start to be worried about having those redemptions outstanding. If anybody has big ones out there, I would start to get really, really worried, honestly, because on top of that, on top of everything else, there's been some big redemptions that people have still pending in the system. They got the card, they have the redemption, they plugged it into the system, it's still pending on the system, but somehow, some way, that 101 card, there was one that I'm distinctly remember, it was 101 dual logo man autograph, so it's obviously 101, there's only one card, and it was auctioned off, and the guy's like, I have this card as an outstanding redemption. How does somebody have this card and now it's being auctioned off? So some backdoor action or something going on. But I would definitely, I'm starting to get nervous about what I have outstanding. So yeah, I would, you know. Obviously, don't try to call now. It's just going to be a waste of time with this whole robbery situation going on. But definitely would be something that I would start to put some time and effort into. I definitely am myself. But what I was going to say is, one, how don't they have 24-hour surveillance there? I mean, think about the money that is probably in cards at their office. Like, not even sealed boxes and cases in the warehouses, but all the cards and stuff that they have for replacements and redemptions and et cetera, rewards, et cetera, that would be at the office, right? You're talking more money than probably a bank has in cash, you know, in value. $2.99 Juju. Like, how don't you just have 24/7 security, or at the very minimum have overnight security, right? Joe Thomas for the Brownies, 50 out of 65 for the 0 spot. And then on top of that, it's pretty standard now that, especially for commercial security systems, to have a motion sensor aspect of the security system. So if the, you know, obviously they didn't go through the door, and if the, you know, your door's locked and you have the security system on and somebody smashes the door, the security system's going to go off. Well, that's why they cut through a wall. So that's why, like, how do they know that they didn't have motion sensor security? Like, that's why people were like, it's got to be an inside job. I mean, that's some conspiracy type stuff. 41 out of 99 on the mixing. But honestly, I mean, you start thinking about some of the stuff, you're like, man, this is, something's definitely off. Jerry Jeudy, number to 35 for the Broncos. But like, so it's like, even my office, it's motion, everything's motion sensor. I set that alarm. Yeah, I have, you know, obviously, I don't want to talk about all the security measures that I have in place, but I have various security measures in place. Sam Williams hollow for the Cowboys, 269. We got the Jazz for the Saints. Davis, Jazz. This looks really cool. But, you know, on top of somebody smashing a window or smashing a door and setting off the security system, if somebody somehow, some way, you know, cut through the wall from another unit and my alarm's on and my alarm's set, it's going to, it'll catch that motion and boom, it's going off. It's loud, ringing, and it's going off. Police will automatically be notified. Boom. Like, how is not, like, how is that not a thing at Panini's main office? Like, come on, man. This is just, I mean, it's unfortunately, that's Panini. Like, you know, it's like, that's right up Panini's alley. Like, that's not something that you'd be like, oh, well, okay, yeah, it's Panini. That makes sense that they would not do that. You know, it's terrible, but Blue Mechie to 179 Texans. So, but yeah, that's what people. Yeah, like how did they know? Whoever did it, like, how did they know 146 out of 179 that they didn't have motion sensors inside? Ooh, Joe Burrow. Pandora Black for the Bengals, baby. 17 out of 25. Mark K with the 7 spot. Joe Burrow. Hell yeah. But it just seems like they just totally dropped the ball, and yeah. And then obviously all these, like, redemptions that people are finding floating around. Number to 299, Desmond Ridder. Nice. All these redemptions that people have in the system. For the Jets, Gridiron Kings, 18 out of 99, the 8 spot, Breece Hall. Jerome Ford for the Brownies, 17 out of 199, 7 spot. And all this, like, how are these redemptions getting out the door for people that have them in the system as pending? How are they getting into other people's hands? It's obviously some sort of backdoor situation where employees are selling them off to other people, or etc. I mean, there's no way it's not. You know, I'd put any amount of money down that it's some sort of, you know, employee thefts type shit going on. So with that in mind, and that going on, right? It definitely just seems like an inside job. I mean, it really does. I don't want to go down this. I'm not much usually for conspiracy theories and stuff, but this just seems... definitely seems a little suspect. Last box. Here we go. We're definitely doing Leaf Lumber Hockey and Bowman next, guys. Only a couple teams left in Bowman. Grab them up. Whatever's left whenever it's time to go that direction, I'll try to toss out a couple deals here and there to try to fill it up. So you can either try to wait for one of those or lock in your team now. I think there was only like 5 or 6 left before we started breaking this. So that should be coming up, that Leaf Lumber Hockey as well. And we got a thick boy right there. Sam Howe. Parsons Hollow for the 6. Evans insert for the Bucks, 8 spot. Josh Allen orange to 199 Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bob. Sam Howell electricity 11 out of 65 for Wally Washington. Austin. Nice hit. Robinson Hollow for the New York Football Giants. Barkley red to 99. Algier Falcons. Pierce Colts. Harris Patriots 105 out of 125. Jamar Chase, My House insert for the 3. Joe Namath for the Jets, 36 out of 179. I was going to say, it looks like there was a gold here. Gold's coming up, boys. Another gold. Let's go. We'll take golds for days, baby. Lawrence, 222 out of 299, 2 spot. Here's your gold. Looks like a vet gold.
I love
gold. Derek Brown for the Carolina Panthers. Big boy Derek Brown. Panthers. Gold, gold, gold. Cereal, we got, what is this? 8 out of 10. Gold, Derek Brown. Duggar to 125. Patriots. RPA, oh, 15 out of 25. Take a look at this. Not RPA. How about rookie dual autographs? Ritter and Drake London. ATL, baby. Dual auto. Ritter and London. Dooley. 15 out of 25. Brock Purdy base. Another numbered Kenny Pickett. 283 out of 299. The 3 spot. Austin. Another one. Kenny Pickett, baby. Another one. Another one. Plus we got another Jazz coming up here too. Jazz. Walter Payton Jazz. Nice hit for the Bears, baby. Francisco. Look at this. Walter Payton. Awesome card. And that's going to do it on Optic Football. 2022 Optic Football half case number 4. We got breaks number 5 and 6 on the website. We'll be looking to break one or both of those tomorrow. So make sure to head over to wolfscardbreaks.com and check those out. All right, here we go in the hit recap. Pickett, Derek Brown, gold, Sam Howell. Got some pretty good ones. Ritter, Joe Burrow to 25. That was sick. Gold, gold, gold. Josh Allen to 15. Burks, rookie king. Sam Howell blue. Forgot about that one. Olave to 125. Ooh, Pickens orange. Autographs, we have Hutch to 15 on card for the Lions. Pickens, Black Pandora, Steelers cards, spot number 3, 223. We got a green McCreary, 5 out of 5 for the Titans, and a dually with Ritter and London. Dual autograph number 25 for the Atlanta Falcons. 2022 Optic Football half case number 4. Thank you.